In the heart of downtown Royal Oak, Michigan, nestled amongst bustling shops and twinkling lights, there was a magical place called Creative Arts Studio. Inside, shelves overflowed with all sorts of wondrous things, waiting to be brought to life with color mugs, plates, and a whole village of special Christmas tree gnomes. These weren't your ordinary gnomes with pointy red hats. Oh no! These gnomes were shaped like Christmas trees, with plump little bodies and long, pointy green hats that curled at the top like a fir tree. They had rosy cheeks and chubby little noses, but their eyes were blank, waiting for someone to paint them bright and full of mischief. These little gnomes were excited to meet the children who would choose them and give them their forever homes. They whispered amongst themselves in tiny voices, wondering what colors they would be and what kind of adventures awaited them in the big world outside the studio. One crisp December morning, a little girl named Holly skipped into the studio with her mom. Her eyes sparkled like the Christmas lights in the window as she scanned the shelves. Suddenly, she gasped and pointed to a little gnome with a particularly cheerful plump belly. "Mommy, look! He's perfect!" Holly carefully cradled the gnome in her hands, her fingers tracing the outline of his tree-shaped hat. She imagined painting him bright green, with sparkling ornaments and a big golden star on top. Maybe she'd even give him a tiny candy cane to hold. With a gentle smile, Holly's mom helped her pick out paints and brushes. Holly couldn't wait to get started. She carefully painted the gnome's hat a vibrant green, adding shimmering red and blue ornaments, and a bright yellow star that seemed to twinkle. She gave him rosy cheeks, a cherry red nose, and big blue eyes that sparkled with joy. As Holly painted, she imagined all the fun she and her new gnome friend would have. He would sit on her bedside table and watch over her as she slept, and he would be the star of her Christmas decorations. She knew he would bring joy to everyone who saw him. When he was finally finished, Holly's gnome friend looked absolutely magical. He was no longer just a plain clay figure, but a unique and special creation, brought to life by Holly's imagination and love. And as Holly carried him home, she knew that her Christmas, and every day after, would be filled with extra magic and cheer thanks to her new gnome friend. You too can paint your own ceramic Christmas gnome tree at Creative Arts Studio near Detroit in downtown Royal Oak. So what are you waiting for? Create your own legacy.